Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Survival Minecraft with your boy Alex. It's been a very long time since I made a video. In the last several months, it has been extremely crazy. Starting off about 8 months ago, after my last video that I made for you guys, I was doing some database stuff on my computer, and everything was corrupted, the entire computer. So I lost absolutely everything, which is why I'm coming back with a new series. And I haven't done a series in a while just because lack of motivation from losing it all. And then I've had a lot of life changes from moving to getting married. For the astute-eyed people in the crowd, I know it's a very small crowd, but nonetheless, I actually get a change of skin. My lovely wife decided that she would love to make a new skin for me, and I'm happy with how it is. So for the first handful of days in game, I have this OG black skin, but I will then change to a different one, a new one, which will be my new skin from here on out. So this is the new look that I will be sporting. I wanted to have my original black, void skin that I've had for the last, I don't know. And so I let her use whatever creative freedom she wanted. She's a very artistic person. And it's supposed to be flames, but I kind of looks like, to me, like I actually dipped my hand into like some molten redstone, and then it just came up my skin, and now I have it permanently on me. But yes, this will be the skin that I will be using from now on. Hope you guys like it. If not, too bad. I'm having it. So, let's get into this series. Like the beginning of any Minecraft game, you start out with punching leaves. But before I could do that, I got a couple things I want to say. So to begin with, as you see in the top left-hand corner, there is a little tiny mini-map. I have decided to add some mods. Most of them are just aesthetic mods, like making things look cooler, as in the shaders, and the water looks much nicer. The sun is a circle instead of a square. But, as I said, let's get into the punching trees, because that's what everyone does when they begin a new Minecraft realm. I'm going to be doing this series a little bit different than previous series. In the last ones, I would play and talk at the same time. This time, I am just going to play and then go back over with an audio recording. And instead of just whatever amount of time I put in, like I want to play, I will actually be doing this in segments of 25 days, as the thumbnail showed. I'm not sure when, but eventually I will most likely be doing hardcore worlds, because as of late, I have been watching a lot of hardcore YouTubers, including Lagundo and Disruptive Builds, and Welcome In. For the most part, I tend to not die, but usually I like the freedom of being able to die. I don't exactly want to lose an entire world just because I made a stupid mistake, but that is the consequences of doing a hardcore world. But generally, I don't like to die, and so I often go without dying for quite a while. This area is pretty nice, but it has too many hills for my likings. So I'm going to actually eventually find a better place. I tend to like places that are a little flatter, because it means I have to do less terraforming. So I will find a new place. I won't be too close to spawn. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to figure out where that is. As everyone does, gotta dig a hole to sleep for that first night, because I ain't got a house. Actually, I'm going to go do some mining. Might as well, because I have the time to do it. Are you kidding me? Another emerald? I'm gonna need this to actually grab that emerald. 1 emerald down, thousands to come. So this first day in Minecraft, day 0, mainly consisted of me doing the bare minimum stuff that everyone has to do in the beginning of the game, namely chopping wood, getting tools. Well, I was outside a little longer than I was expecting, but as you can see, the sun is a circle. So into day 2, an abandoned portal. These things tend to generate more often than any other structure. This is not a very good chest. Yes, it has obsidian, but I've seen way better chests. The water is really cool beneath it. I like how the sun streams beneath it, like in real life. Oh hey, a village. This will be nice. With the end of day 2, we're going into day 3. Day 2 mainly consisted of just continuing my way towards where I wanted to end up being. Day 3 looks like it's going to consist of pillaging, nicely taking the resources from these helpless villagers, because they don't need these resources. Not a very good chest, but at least it's food, I guess. Aha, the farmer villager that I will be exploiting and giving all of the emeralds that I want. With the moon rising, we come to the end of day 3, of which mainly consisted of trading with the farmer villager and seeing what this village had to offer. Into day 4. Hey, some more emeralds. This day consisted of me continuing to trade with the villagers and take their things, and lastly, grab some materials for the starter home that I will eventually be making. Day 4 consisted of looking around the area across the river and making it cleared and terraforming for the starter house to begin. Day 5 consisted of tree chopping, some terraforming, beginning the foundations of the house before realizing I need more wood, and so more tree chopping, all the way into the night. Day 6 involved more construction. And hey look, tree chopping. Sounds like a common theme at this moment. Day 7 and 8 were mining in the deep for deep slate, which I will be using for the roof. My first diamond. Found a mineshaft. More diamonds. That is a notch apple. Quite rare. On day 10, after a healthy breakfast of cookies, I went back to work on the house. But not long after, I realized I didn't have any dark oak, so I embarked on an adventure to get some. On day 11, I found a treasure map and its treasure on the first try. On day 12, came a little too close to dying to a scaly belly. On day 13, found 2 villages and 2 abandoned portals, and proceeded to steal all the resources. On day 14, found another abandoned portal and a village. The morning of day 15, finally found the Dark Oak Forest. And almost had a heart attack going to the Nether for the first time. On day 16, found another abandoned portal and tried to make another portal, but that one was also a failure. Day 17, found a treasure map. Took me till day 18 to actually find the treasure. Thankfully, it had diamonds in it. Day 18's nether portal was also a failure. Day 19 had almost another heart attack as I fell into a hole, but thankfully it was into water. On day 20, found a treasure map and its treasure on the first try. The fourth attempt to make a good nether portal next to the house was thankfully a success. I bartered a stack of gold with some piglins just because I wanted to. Day 22, finally got some iron armor and chopped down the dark oak trees that had finally grown. Days 23 through 25 were for building the frame of the house before redoing it in a different way. And coming to the end of the 25th day, most of the roof had been complete. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Survival Minecraft with Alex. I hope this new version of me doing stuff is good, because I'm going to attempt to do this. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.